Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello and welcome to Footy JUDGEMO. Wallahi, I missed you guys. Eid Mubarak to everyone that is celebrating Eid. I missed you guys. I missed talking to you guys. I missed doing, yes, I did a watch along for Italy the other day, but I missed talking about transfers and the Premier League. There are a lot of news to talk about, people. Wallahi, happy Eid to everyone that is here with me somewhere. It is 6:30 for me here. I'm still going to go out for dinner after this. So, guys, I'm here doing the show for you. We're talking about a lot of things today. We want to talk about Michael Olise. Chelsea are not giving up. Champions League or not, Chelsea are not giving up. You can tell I am so excited about this show, to be honest. Eze looks like Spurs are closing on him. And also news about Pep Guardiola. New contract, 20 million pounds a year offered by Sheikh Mansour for Pep Guardiola to renew his contract after, yes, Cancelo is for sale as well. Cancelo's for sale for a cap price of 30 million. Big up everybody that is here, of course. Danny Olmo, Marca, and we're going to talk about it, said that Liverpool are ahead of Barcelona for signing the 26 years old, of course, from RB Leipzig. Danny Olmo, and Xavi Simons is linked to Arsenal. We're going to talk about that. Can he be the joker for Arsenal? You know what I mean. I think Xavi Simons is good for Arsenal. He's a joker, right, left, false nine, striker, blah, blah. Can play everywhere, young, 21 years old. Played in PSG, Barcelona youth. Now, you know what I mean. Xavi Simons is a good football player for as well to be added. And also, last but not least, my guy, Calafiore, the guy that plays for Bologna, the Italian guy. Chelsea are scouting the guy to be another left-footed centre back or a left back for Chelsea. Will allow Maresca to play 3 at the back. Calafiore, they sent people to scout him in the game that Italy played yesterday, of course. And also, last but not least, by the way, if you're a Manchester United fan, pay attention to this, because it looks like Everton are not budging. Everton are not backing down. Everton are staying put on their £70 million valuation for Branthwaite. So Man United, what do? Turn their attention to Matthias de Ligt, the guy that got benched by Eric Dyer, that cannot get a starting position in the Dutch national team, that gets paid £250 million. Listen, we'll talk about it. But I want to start by one thing, and we're going to start by actually talking about Dani Olmo. Let me zoom in a little bit on this news that is by Marca, so you guys can see it. I hope that you guys can see it now. Marca claims that Liverpool are ahead of Barcelona. And before we go on, 350 of you here, can we get the likes? Can we get, listen, it's rare that I do a show within the Euros. It's killing my content. It is killing everything. It's killing the Premier League vibe that we vibe about. You know, the Premier League, we talk about the transfers and everything. So at least 200 likes, the like button, as you know, underneath your live chat. Hit that like button. Let's get to 200 likes right off the bat underneath your live chat, because it helps the channel massively in these tough times, of course, for the channel with all the Euros and everything that is happening. Hit that like button, people. Mods, please push the likes on people. Hit that like button. Dani Olmo, the Spanish forward that plays for RB Leipzig, can play across the front three, can play behind the forward, is linked to Liverpool. Is he the guy for Liverpool? Of course. 5 a.m. on other people, 5 a.m. at some people's places, 6 a.m. It's 11 a.m. somewhere. But big up everybody that joined us. Smash the likes, as Nawaf says, guys. Let's get to 200 likes. Dani Olmo, a player, and we can take a look at his stats. We can take a look at how he played. Now, big up. Let me, you know what? Before I go on and talk about the transfers, I'm gonna just give a shout out to everyone that joined me here. For the people that said, of course, from this guy, of course, Israel, of course, Adib. Happy Eid, Adib. Eid Mubarak for everyone that is here. Nawaf, E-Link is here. Abdi Has is here. Of course, love from all over, of course. Zia Salam Mo joining from Husam's channel. Eid Mubarak. And by the way, I am on the way to 22K. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Big up Mo from Kingsman here, of course. Rahman, Eid Mubarak, Habaibis. Eid Mubarak. Everyone, Functioning Addict, always commenting. Big up, my man. Right, an Islander, of course. King Hotel is here. Eid Mubarak. Thank you so much. Everyone is here, of course, with us. Lord here. Lord Bonsa, Mo the Go. Thank you, everybody that is chill us. Chiesa to Liverpool, of course. Of course, Nawaf. Oh, you go. Average player is saying here. Regista. He will cost a lot. He will cost about 40 million. Dani Olmo, will see. Big up everybody that is here. Make sure to hit that like button if you just joined us. Smash the likes. I'm leaving this here. I actually think that Dani Olmo is going to add to Liverpool. He's going to add to Liverpool in the front line. Of course, Eid Mubarak from Hussein here. Eid Mubarak. Everybody wake up. Mind. Eid Mubarak to everybody that is here. Ben is here. It's 7:36 here a.m. Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak for everybody that joined. Big up everyone that's here. Hit that like button. دكتور حبيبي كل عام وانت بخير. كل سنة وانت طيب. عيد أضحى مبارك. Thank you so much for joining. Big up everybody that joined us. Morning. Footy JUDGEMO. Thank you everybody for being here. Curtis Jones is better. Dani Olmo is completely different. Dani Olmo can play in the front line. Dani Olmo can play left wing, can play right wing. I'm going to say that Dani Olmo is someone like Cody Gakpo, who isn't a striker, but he's a front line player. Dani Olmo is someone that can play a left wing, play a right wing, can play a false nine, creative player, creates a lot, quick, slick on the ball, as we saw in the last World Cup. Very slick on the ball, by the way. Dani Olmo. Slick, what I mean, his touches are good, rapid as well. He isn't elite in any aspect of the game, Dani Olmo. He isn't elite. He isn't elite in any aspect of the game, but I think he's a jack of all trades. He's good. He's not bad. You know what I mean? Like, he can add to the front line. Is he the player that Liverpool need at the current moment? I actually don't think so. Liverpool needs a bagsman. Can he add to that? Like, for example, if they sell Darwin Núñez and if they sell Luis Diaz, but they aren't, Dani Olmo can add to the squad. But I don't think it's actually the one for Liverpool at the current moment. I don't think he is what Liverpool needs. He can add to them, but I don't know why Mark is saying that Liverpool are ahead. I doubt that Liverpool will go for someone like him. I think they won't go for someone like Dani Olmo, in my opinion. They'll go for someone different to Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo adds something? Yes, he does. Is he what Liverpool need? No. Is he what Spurs need? Yes. Someone across the front line. I don't think Liverpool need a bagsman. Liverpool need to go for a bagsman, for someone that will bag goals all the time. He is technically gifted, as Trooper says, but he isn't what Liverpool need. Liverpool have Szoboszlai, who should come good the second season. Liverpool have Curtis Jones. Liverpool have Harvey Elliott. Liverpool have Gravenberch. Liverpool have Cody Gakpo. Come on. Get a bagsman. Forget that. I don't know why Liverpool are in for him. It looks like, from what I read, and I don't have it in front of me, from what I read, for Liverpool fans, he is the type of player that Arne Slot likes, which is he likes to play from an inside forwards. He doesn't play with touchline wingers. That's what I've been said. That's what I read. This is someone who is an inside forward. Like, you play Salah, you play Dani Olmo, and you play a forward, and you have other people go out wide. But they have Darwin Núñez. How are they going to go through next season with all these players? I actually don't know. I don't know why would you have someone like Olmo if you have all these players that can play inside, the Curtis Jones, the Szoboszlai, the Gravenberch. You know what I mean? Why? But it looks like they are rumors. It's all reportedly saying that Dani Olmo is someone that Liverpool are looking for to sign. Maybe he is the type of player that he likes Arne Slot. We don't know his system very, very well at the current moment. Maybe it is that. Maybe Dani Olmo is the guy for them. We actually are not 100% sure about this, but I think Dani Olmo is a decent player, technically, as we said. And here's the problem. Yes, Trooper. There is no striker on the market that fits that bill. So you'll have to adjust to what's on the market. There's a lot of forward players, wide players on the market, the likes of Olmo. Of course, I'm going to give you examples. Lamine Yamal, Xavi Simmons, Mohamed Salah, Cole Palmer. There are inside forwards at 10. But number 9s, rarely you'll find them in the current market. There is really, the market stinks. The market stinks at the current moment. For the striker market, absolutely stinks at the current moment. Can we get the likes up a little bit so we can get more people watching? We aren't even on 100 likes. 350 people here. We can get to 200 likes that easy. Darwin Núñez was supposed to be the bagsman for Liverpool, but he missed tons of chances. Missed absolutely tons and tons of chances. Of course, one of the things that I wanted to mention here is that the Ligt news. Before we move on to Olise and see, you know what I mean? Like, this news that is out there, of course, that Branthwaite asking price is £70 million. The Ligt is 24 years old, has played, and his asking price is 40. It looks like Manchester United are moving in for someone like De Ligt based on these reports. Man United are turning their attention, if they fail to negotiate for Branthwaite, they're going to turn their attention to Matthias De Ligt, because they need center backs. But I am not sure. Again, can I ask you guys something? A yes or no? And I'm going to tell you my opinion. Can De Ligt revive his career at Man United? Yes or no question. Can De Ligt revive his career at Manchester United? Yes or no question, please. Everyone answer. Is he the guy for Manchester United? Can he revive his career at Manchester United? No. No. Everyone is saying no. I actually think that Matthias de Ligt, if he goes to Man United, physically he suits the Premier League. He's not that bad at all. I don't think he's not that bad as people think he is. With the right players around him, I think he can do a job. He's physically very strong, so he suits the Premier League. He's not slow, to be honest with you. He's not that slow. The problem with him is that his decision making is not the greatest, though, which is why he gets dropped to other players, to be honest. This is why, for me, I actually think he's injury prone as well, Ben. I think if they manage him well, he played for Ajax, or position-based team. Another player, I think he played for Ten Hag, if I'm not mistaken. Another player that Ten Hag played before, another talent that was at Ajax and he went to Juventus, failed, went to Bayern Munich, didn't live up to the hype at all. Another guy that was supposed to be the next big thing in defense, and he didn't actually live up to the hype. So it is kind of strange a little bit looking at him and looking at Manchester United, looking at someone like De Ligt. But I think, to be honest with you, if a team has a money, I think it's worth the gamble. 40 million pounds for a center back that has international experience, that played for Bayern Munich, playing the Champions League, played at Juventus. This is my honest opinion, and I think he's worth the risk. Does that make sense? Like, it is a risk. I'm not going to sit here and tell you he's a fantastic footballer that will go to Manchester United and completely balls out. But I think 40 million pounds in this current market, and think about it from that perspective, it's worth the risk. There is not a lot of, like, if Branthwaite, who had one breakout season, is worth 70 million, at 40 million pounds, I think it's worth the risk. Because if it bangs, because he has, don't tell me that he doesn't have the ability. He definitely has the ability, though. We all seen the ability of De Ligt. De Ligt is someone for 40 million pound. It is worth the gamble. It's worth the gamble. If Martinez can stay fit, along with De Ligt, I think that forms a good back line, to be honest. A good back line. Thank you so much, Liverpool Season, for supporting the channel. I appreciate everyone that supports me with Super Chat. We're trying to make it out here. So thank you, everyone. Get your comments in. Get what you think so I can actually comment on it. If it's Super Chats, of course, get priority in comments. Of course, he collects 250K at Bayern Munich. He collects 450K. I don't know. By the way, I'm actually not sure De Ligt, his contract, when does it expire? Is it worth De Ligt? So we can take a look at the contract. When does the contract expire? 2027. It is going to be hard for Manchester United to move him from Bayern Munich, in my opinion, because in 250K pounds, I think it's hard for him to budge. But again, 250K, I'm gonna suggest something. Can they do a straight swap with Jadon Sancho to Bayern Munich and Matthias de Ligt to Man United? Does anybody think it is worth it? Getting rid of a 350K, getting a 250K at the club, getting rid of Jadon Sancho. Do we think that is something that Manchester United can look to do? I actually think that it's worth it. Get rid of Sancho, who Erik ten Hag is not going to play. Get a center back that you need. You free up the wages. You save 100K, and you go in for someone else. I think that would be a very, very smart business. Very, very smart business. Matthias de Ligt at 40 million pounds is absolutely, I think it's worth I think it's absolutely worth the gamble, in my opinion. 40 million pounds, worth the gamble. I'm not sure, Ben, if you're willing to. Why not? Sancho won't go to Bayern. He thrived at the Bundesliga. He looked good at Dortmund. And I think Man United can ship him. They want to get rid of Ligt, and they might need a winger. So why not? Why not? Why not get Ligt in? Man United ship Sancho to the other side. Why not? Because he's fallen out of favor, Toka. He's fallen out of favor. So this is what happens is Ligt. He's fallen out of favor. That's the problem, to be honest. It's the problem is he has fallen out of favor. That is the problem. To move on to the next guy, which is this guy, Xavi Simons. Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Man United, Man City all have contracted PSG for a potential signing of Xavi Simons. The club are not willing to sell the player and they want to loan him out again. What I don't understand is that you keep loaning out the player every summer. Why you aren't willing to sell the guy? He's 21 years old. He deserves a contract at the current moment. He deserves to be part of a project. He deserves to know his future. Why they aren't willing to sell him? That is, I don't know. I really don't understand why they aren't willing. What I want to know from you, does Xavi Simons suit Arsenal? If they're looking for someone to be backup for Saka, can play across the front line, Xavi Simons is a good option for them. Dynamic, can pass the ball, technically good. Physically, he's a little bit weaker, but again, he's 21 years old. I actually think Xavi Simons would be all right at Arsenal. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Xavi Simons to Arsenal? I'm here for it. I am here for it. I think it will be a good signing for Arsenal. I think it would suit him very well. A team that plays the ball on the ground, doesn't hoof the ball forward long. I think that he can actually be someone who can play for Saka on the right side. I think he can play on the left. He can play false nine. If they want to push another forward, he can actually play on the transition. Apologies. He can play in transition. It would be a good signing. It would be a very good signing. He would slot into the left wing as TM saying. Will he be expensive? That is something I don't know. I actually have no idea what is the price going to be for someone like Xavi Simons. And I'm just going to zoom in so you guys can see the wording here. I am not sure how much it's going to cost. 50 million max? I think that's a decent price for him. He would be very well. He would actually be very well. Would he move to City? I'm not sure if he's a City player, maybe. But I don't think City are in for him. That it looks like it's Arsenal, Bayern Munich, probably. I think him to Arsenal has been the links forever and ever and ever. That is something, guys. Over 400 of you here. I really want to reach 200 likes to push this video, to help the channel, to move this video to more viewers. And we are on 21,900. We are less than 100 subs. I'm sure there is 50 of you that haven't subbed to the channel. So subscribe to the channel. Let me get to 22k during this time, of course, for the channel. I'm really looking to get to 22k on this Euros, which is killing me. The Euros are absolutely killing me. Would be great building, like, to be honest with you, Xavi Simons would suit Arsenal. Would Man United suit him? Actually, I think so. I actually think it would suit him playing on the right side for Manchester United. I think it would suit him playing on the right side for Manchester United. For Anthony, for Amad Diallo, it would suit him, especially with someone like Erik ten Hag. Transition-based football, they're going to play position-based football, but you know that Man United are not like Arsenal or Man City or something. They don't have all the position. Why I have this on my ears, I actually have no idea. I swear to God, I don't know why I have this. I am trying, listen, Modo, I am really trying to put out content. It is 6:52 here, and I am literally trying to put out content for transfers. I read the news every day. I'm trying to get transfer, to read all the articles about the players, who's linked to who, to put out content. I am actually not very aware of the Brazilian market, to be honest with you. I am not. I'm more like when I read the news, I read about the European market and the teams, and I haven't seen anything about that Brazilian kid, Andre, to be honest. Xavi Simmons, but we're not going for him this transfer. This is what L'Equipe, of course, is the biggest French newspaper out there. Uh, this is the L'Equipe. If you can see in front of the screen, L'Equipe is French. Maybe they are linking him to clubs. Maybe this is all false information. Maybe. I'm gonna read. Actually, I am gonna read the Napoli statement in a bit about Kvara after his agent said that he isn't tied to Napoli and all this garbage that agents say all the time. You know, like, oh my God, he's not tied to this, he's not tied to that. I'm gonna read the agent talk about the Kvara. But before that, I think Xavi Simmons suit both Arsenal, suit Manchester United. If I'm looking for him to move, I'm looking for him to move to Arsenal. He would suit Arsenal, to be honest. He's the perfect backup for Bukayo Saka. He's the perfect backup for Bukayo Saka, to be honest. Thank you, Paulo, for providing an update on Andre. He's not good enough. He is saying, like the video people, let's Simmons market value 80 million. 80 million pounds is crazy, to be honest. Bro, Olise is not that much. So Arsenal would go better for Olise. Come on. Are you kidding? 80 million pounds. That is crazy. 80 million pounds. Wow. Wow. That's a lot, to be honest. No, he's not more of an Odegaard type. He's more of a driving with the ball, play from the side. You watched him today, Toka. I think he's more of a guy. And by the way, I just want to say something. Nawaf is not one of my accounts because he has my picture. Is not my account. Nawaf is just a friend from Saudi Arabia who just has me as his front, as his profile picture. It's not my account. So it's not, because someone asked that before. One of the this I wanted to mention the Calafiore news. The Calafiore news. So apparently Chelsea sent scouts to scout Calafiore when he played for Italy yesterday. I think Calafiore. By the way, Juventus are looking for him. He isn't gonna be someone that expensive. Calafiore. I don't think Calafiore is gonna cost you like 80 million pounds, like an English defender. 40 million, 35 million pounds will be the price for him, like 45 million euros or 50 million euros. Bologna, Juventus don't want to pay that. That's why I'm saying Premier League clubs can pay that much money. Abdi has. So I think this is gonna be, if to be honest with you, I'm gonna say that this guy, he goes to Liverpool. Oh my God, he cooks on that left side. Absolutely cooks on that left side. Imagine him next to Van Dijk moving forward. Trent inverts. Oh my word, it will be something out of this world. To be honest, this is my opinion. He's good. Calafiore is a good football player. If he goes to Liverpool, to be honest, I think, is he go to Chelsea though? Is he gonna play a left back? Because they have Badiashile. The problem with this Chelsea link is that, and hear me out here, Chelsea have Badiashile and Levi Colwill as left-footed centre backs. I think if Calafiore goes to Chelsea, they might sell Levi Colwill because Bayern are sniffing around him. Left centre back hybrid role. So yeah, maybe Abdias, maybe. It's, to be honest, is he gonna go and they're gonna sell Badiashile, Levi Colwill? Liverpool suit him to the T. Wallahi. To the T. Liverpool. He goes to Liverpool, Calafiore. Liverpool should be all over this guy. All over Calafiore, bro. Liverpool should go to Bologna, give them the money they want. It's done. It is over. It's over, bro. Calafiore to Liverpool, I am here for it. I am literally here for Calafiore to Liverpool. Left-footed centre back, can drive with the ball. You saw him yesterday. He is absolutely. Let's get to 30K. Wallahi, the support, everyone that sends, thank you for the super chatters, people that like, people that watch. 428 people here, 435 people here. This is madness after the Euros. He can, Zia, I don't know if you're a guy or a girl or whatever you call yourself, you go by these days. You can teach him English. Who cares? You can teach the guy English. He will learn English for Liverpool. Come on. He can learn English. He goes to Liverpool, he's cooking. He's cooking. He's cooking. Liverpool, people are saying he can play on the left, the hybrid center back. Maybe. I'm not sure. Come on. He can go to Chelsea. He should be higher. It depends. It depends, to be honest. Guys, we're over 400 people here. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Do you think Italian players are willingly to move to England? If he's at Bologna, okay, so here is the deal, though. He's at Bologna. His only option is to go to Juve, and Juventus don't want to. So here is the thing. Juventus don't want to pay the money. So he's not going to stay at Bologna next season when they actually, bro, their coach that took them to the Champions League left them. So they're bleeding. That team is going to get dismantled. You know what I mean? But nobody in Italy will pay the price tag. Someone from the Premier League can come in and get him. Come on. Come on. Thank you, everybody, for the support. Actually, by the way, thank you for all the support, super chatters. Thanks, you guys, for the support. Listen, it's Eid time. It's Eid time. Make sure to support the channel by liking the video. Calafiore, in my opinion, would cook at Liverpool. That would be my opinion. Liverpool suit him to the T. Liverpool suit him to the T. He has to leave. Listen, he has to leave Bologna. What is he going to say? Eid Mubarak Rafiq Habibi, Eid Mubarak Rafiqov, Eid Mubarak to everyone that is here with us, people. He definitely suits Liverpool to the T. One of the other pieces of business that we want to talk about before I get to your questions, people. Why is this not moving? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One of the other pieces of news is this. Oh no, before we do Pep Guardiola, let's read the official statement of Napoli that Napoli literally went. This is what Napoli did. Napoli said to the agent, go F yourself. To the agent, go F yourself. That's what Napoli did to the agents. Go F yourself. Players, agents do not decide where they are going, but it is Napoli deciding when they are under contract. Literally, Napoli said to the agent, go F yourself. Don't talk. Sit on the floor. Don't talk. This is what Napoli said. Kvaratskhelia said, Kvaratskhelia is not for sale. Players' agents do not decide where they are going, but it is Napoli deciding when they are under contract. F yourself. Nawaf, guys, and also I do some watch-alongs on TIFO. Click on the link. I'm going to actually pin the link to the chat, pin the message. I have a community on TIFO. Go, guys, subscribe. Use JUDGEMO as a referral code. Nawaf, it's JUDGEMO, one word. And use JUDGEMO for the referral code. And because I do some watch-alongs there. So big up, Nawaf. Use JUDGEMO as one word for the thing. It's a new platform. I do watch-alongs there. Just go subscribe. Join my community. It is great. Mo, would Kvaratskhelia work on the left? Yeah. Would cook on the left would work. Kvaratskhelia, Kai Havertz, and Bukayo Saka would cook. Would cook. Kvaratskhelia on the left. He would absolutely be amazing on the left for Arsenal. Would be phenomenal for Arsenal. But the problem is Arsenal aren't going to pay that price. If Arsenal pay that much money, they would pay that for Osimhen. For Osimhen. They wouldn't pay that. And also, I don't think Napoli are going to sell him. Napoli hired Antonio Conte. They aren't selling Kvaratskhelia. They aren't. I doubt that they're going to sell Kvaratskhelia. They aren't. Here is the thing about it. The problem with Kvaratskhelia, I'm actually not sure when does his contract expire. Kvaratskhelia, I'm going to check his contract. When does his contract expire? His contract expire in 2027. They are absolutely safe. They are absolutely safe. But who would like a Kvaratskhelia at their club? Liverpool? Arsenal would love Kvaratskhelia at their club. Man United need him more. No, you don't need. Maybe you need a left back, but not. You have Lisandro Martinez at Man United. Eid Mubarak shacks for everybody. The market value for Kvaratskhelia about 80, 90 million euros, but they're not going to sell him for less than that. Napoli aren't selling Kvaratskhelia for less than that, to be honest. His market value at the current moment is 80 million euros. Kvaratskhelia is way more direct than Jack Grealish, my Rahman. Way more direct. Way more direct. 70 million pounds, 80 million pounds. That is the going price for Kvaratskhelia. You don't have to sell him. They hold all the cards. You know what I'm talking about. They hold all the cards in their hands. So they aren't selling Kvaratskhelia, of course. One of the things that I wanted to mention before we go to Michael Olise is this news. Let's all sit down and pray for the Premier League. Manchester City are prepared to increase Pep Guardiola to 20 million pounds a year salary to convince him to extend his contract. Oh my God. Guys, if Pep Guardiola extends his contract at Man City, what are the people saying? They are about to offer Pep Guardiola a contract of 20 million pounds a year. And I am sure they're going to pay his taxes or whatever. No, I think it's 20 million pounds net. And we can look at Pep Guardiola's wage. Pep Guardiola, $21 million. Salary, income, I think he earns. Can someone tell me how much Pep Guardiola earns? Pep Guardiola earns 21 million. So if I do 21, he earns 16 million pounds. They are about to increase it to 20 million pounds. And we're going to be sitting here, and everyone is going to be sitting here. No. I think he's on 16 million pounds. So 20 million pounds. But anyway, the story isn't about that. The story is, and this is what you take from the story. Forget the money, forget the value. Just hear me out. What you get from the story is that Manchester City are going to do everything at their power to renew Pep Guardiola's contract. He ain't leaving. The problem is every time I'm thinking about it is this guy. We're going to be sitting here in 2028 saying that Pep is going to leave next year. We're going to be sitting here next season saying Pep Guardiola next year, 2028. I'm here, 2035, Pep Guardiola next year. Next year FC. Guys, I'm going to do that. I'm sure there's 100 of you that haven't subscribed to the channel. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to Footy JUDGEMO, subscribe. Let's get to 22K together. He wants to change to manage. I don't think Guardiola is going to manage a national team at the current moment, but sure. I don't think Guardiola is going to manage a national team this season. Not next season. Guardiola is not going to find another club that offer him what Man City offer. However, there are the lawsuit, there are the cases, the charges against Manchester City. So we'll wait to see. I think, to be honest with you, here is what I think is going to happen. Here is what I think is going to happen with Pep Guardiola. I think what's going to happen is that Pep Guardiola is going to wait until the outcome of the 115. Once he knows the club is safe, he's going to renew the contract. Does that make sense? I genuinely think that Pep Guardiola is going to wait until the outcome happens, and then he's going to decide to renew the contract. If the outcome of that, which is more likely they're going to be Man City are going to be innocent, I actually think after that he's going to renew the contract. This is my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you think he's going to wait and renew the? Let me do a yes or no question. Do people think he is going to renew the contract or no? Yes or no? My Twitter is on my channel. You just can go to my channel, Footy JUDGEMO, Bicky. Go to my channel and type on about, and you're going to see my Twitter. Click on my Twitter. It will take you to my page, to my Twitter handle. It's very simple. Do you guys think he's going to renew the contract or not? I actually don't know. I think if it clears, I genuinely think they're going to renew the contract. I think he will. Well, guys, I think he's going to renew the contract. If they are found innocent, I actually think he's going to renew the contract. He's waiting because he doesn't want to renew the contract and go into a diabolical situation with Manchester City. Because there is no other team around in the world now that will offer him the wages, that will offer him the budget, and also that will offer him the stability. Do you guys understand this? There is something about Manchester City that is not in a lot of places, which is stability. There is not a lot of people that have the stability of Manchester City. Not a lot. This is what you guys offer, Manchester City team. Stability. Stability, stability, stability. This is what they... I'm being completely honest. Like me talking about the football and the boring and all the stuff, that's aside. But Manchester City, under the ownership of Sheikh Mansour, of course, and Khaldoon al-Mubarak, they offer stability. They offer the brilliant system. They offer a brilliant environment for a coach to work, for a coach to get the best out of the players. That is what Man City offer. Like it or not, that's what they offer. Hate them or not, that's what they offer. And you have to be honest with yourself. Stability. Stability is Pep Guardiola's number one, I think, is very stable. Manchester City as a football club is stable. Chargers or no charges, completely different. Because at the end, I guarantee you, this is stability. Nobody goes to Pep and tell him to get involved with the charges, with the court case. I genuinely think that's what Pep Guardiola needs. So I actually think that Pep Guardiola, in the next year, he's gonna wait until the charges, until the autumn, and he's gonna wait until the outcome of the charges, and then decide. They're gonna talk internally, and he's gonna renew the contract or not, depending on what is gonna happen. Where is he gonna go? I actually don't understand. But I think Pep Guardiola at the end will renew the contract with Manchester City. This is what I think. You hate it, you like it, you'll have to beat Pep. But let's just establish one thing. You'll have to beat Pep next season to win the Premier League. If you're an Arsenal fan, you have to beat Pep Guardiola next season to win the Premier League. It is not going to be easy. It is not going to be simple. You just have to be better than Manchester City next season. You have to go in the transfer market. You have to do a good business. And you literally have to have a good season to be able to beat Pep Guardiola. Are they favorites next season? Yes. Can Arsenal beat them? Yes. Are Arsenal favorites? No. But it all depends on the transfer market. This is it. Pep Guardiola, Mark, is not going to Saudi Arabia. He ain't. I'm going to tell you one thing, guys. Do you know what Pep Guardiola can do later, 10, 15 years from now? To make the money, to make top dollar, to actually completely do what Kevin De Bruyne said? Coach Saudi Arabia national team. Wake up. Pep Guardiola, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, will coach maybe a Saudi Arabian team, the national team. Coach Saudi Arabia national team. You pay him what you pay him, but he's going to coach the Saudi, maybe, right? But that's it. Emirates are not as good as Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, I have something. World Cup, I think Saudi Arabia, what World Cup does Saudi Arabia already going to host? World Cup 2030 or 2034? Is it 2034? What am I doing? World Cup 2030 is going to be hosted in, I think 2034 is going to be hosted in Saudi Arabia. 2030, it will be Morocco, Spain, Portugal. I don't know where. But I think Saudi Arabia 2034, Pep Guardiola, 10 years from now, coaching the Saudi national team. You heard it here first on Footy JUDGEMO. You heard it here on Footy JUDGEMO. And you guys are slacking in the like. 160 likes out of 450 people watching. Do you guys want me to show you how to like the video? Do you guys want me to show you how to like the damn video? The like button is underneath your live chat. I want to get to 200 likes in the next 2 minutes. The like button is underneath the live chat. And also, I want to get to the subscribers 22K. Here you go. Subscribe to the channel, like the damn video, people. 460 of you. 2034, Pep Guardiola coaching the Saudi national team. You heard it here first. Last but not least, this. Chelsea are refusing to take a no for an answer for Michael Olise. Don't be like Losam. But you guys need to understand, why do we ask for the likes? It's not an approval for the video, I promise you. It's not an approval for the video. A lot of people that watch me don't like me. Some people disagree with my football opinion, which is we can disagree. But the like button pushes the video to the next viewer. Does that make sense? The like button pushes the video to the next viewer and the next viewer. Does that make sense? Like, it gets the channel, the algorithms, it helps the algorithm massively. Chelsea are refusing to take a no for an answer for their pursuit of Michael Olise and are ready to offer Trevor Chalobah and Noni Madueke to Crystal Palace as part of the deal. That is fantastic. I think Chelsea are cooking. If they offer Noni Madueke to them, whoa, I think I would like that. For Chelsea, I think I would love that. I think Chelsea should be all over this deal, of course. And I think he would cook at Chelsea. I would actually like to see him at Chelsea. Showing people like they don't know is... Oh, Oh, okay. By the way, I'm gonna tell you something about this. I'm actually the first time to show the people where the like button, because, and I'm gonna tell you that and you won't believe it. Back when I did the show on the other channel shows, I got people not knowing they're watching YouTube and they don't know where the like button is. What does it look like? Do you know that? I swear to God, I have people telling me that we didn't know the like button, how it looks. We kept saying, like the video. And they're like, what do you mean, like the video? What does that mean, like the video? So that's why we started showing people what to do, how to like the video. Because believe me, people didn't know the like button. Maybe you know, other people don't. Does that make sense? I hope that I answered your question. Wallah al-azim. See? Wallahi, I got people, I'm swear. I got people telling me that we didn't know that this thumbs up is the like button. I swear. They didn't know that the thumbs up is the like button. I swear, bro. I swear we had people not knowing what the like button look. They didn't know what like the video means. So we had to tell them it's thumbs up. And then they had the live chat. When you open the live, you don't see the like button on your phone. You don't see it. They were like, what do you mean? There is no thumbs up. So we had to tell them that you have to close the live chat, click X on the live chat to see the like button, that thumbs up. People were watching YouTube and no one knew that the like button is underneath the live chat on your phone. You'll be surprised. Does that make sense now? Why do I tell the people it's underneath your live chat? Yeah, because to exit the live chat and the like button is underneath. They don't know. Anyway, going back to I hope that maybe hit thumbs up. I say thumbs up underneath your live chat all the time. I say the thumbs up underneath your live chat, and people say, what do you mean underneath a live chat? What do you mean? I promise you something. One of my family members that you don't watch YouTube. They don't watch YouTube. So they were watching me on the channel before, one of my family members in Egypt. And I kept saying underneath your live chat. And they had no idea. And they had no idea what they meant by thumbs up. Thumbs up. And I kept doing this. And they were like, what does that mean? And I'm like, okay, I need to show you then. So I showed them. So some people just don't know. Back to Olise. Olise, I really want to see Olise at Chelsea. I really want to see Olise at Chelsea. I really want to see Olise at Chelsea. I think he would cook. He would cook. Yeah, it's no big deal. I don't know why people make it a big deal. Like and subscribe. Why it's a big deal? If I have 450 people here and I'm not even on 200 likes, like Chelsea with Olise are going to be dangerous. On that right side, Cole Palmer underneath him on that 10. Bang! I think it will bang. I think, to be honest with you, I genuinely think Chelsea at the end, they will get this deal done soon. You'll see. They will get this deal done, to be honest. I think this deal will happen for Chelsea. He's not going to Bayern. You know that. He isn't going to Bayern. He's not going to go to Arsenal to sit on the bench for Saka. Man United can't afford him. I think it's going to work. No, Cole Palmer is going to drift into the 10. Michael Olise is going to be the touchline winger. And Cole Palmer is going to be the 10. That's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be a phenomenal signing for Chelsea. I think it's going to happen. Them willing to offer Madueke means these guys are not willing to give up. To be honest with you, are not willing to give up. At all, by the way. At all. They aren't willing to give up at all, by the way. That's what I think. That's what I think. But listen, I think I'm going to be done here with this. Less than an hour, 55 minutes. 55 minutes. I want to thank you guys for sticking by the stream. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. A lot of bit of information, a little bit of news. Do you guys want me to do this every day then? News after this? Do you guys want me to do this daily? We can do transfer news daily at midnight UK time. This can be my time. I do this every day now, and we can keep the channel rolling and going forward. We can talk to each other. I want your support in the next days. I want your support, guys, because I'm gonna tell you a news lately about myself personally. It's gonna come out soon about me. It's gonna be news. So let's see. Let's try to do it together. Let's try to get this. We reach 200 likes, and I appreciate you guys with me here. I'm gonna try to do this. We can talk about the Euros as well. We can get your comments up. Support, of course, the channel. Thank you, everybody that stuck here and stayed with me. I appreciate everyone. I will see you guys soon. And I'm out of here, people. Thank you. Wallahi, I appreciate you guys. Happy Eid, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow.